have walked through fire together. We stood in the arena, accepted the possibility of defeat, and when it came, we did not retreat. We practiced the alchemy of failure. We extracted the data from the wreckage, we integrated our scars, and we rose from the canvas not broken, but forged anew, with the golden wisdom of experience filling our cracks. You got back up. You redrew the blueprints. You re-entered the arena, and this time you won. The crowd roars. The prize is in your hands. The goal you bled for is finally yours. The business is thriving. The art is celebrated. The summit has been reached. This is the moment every motivational speech promises. This is the victory, and this is the most dangerous moment of your entire journey. We spend so much time preparing for failure that we rarely, if ever, prepare for success. We have a protocol for defeat, but we have no protocol for victory. And so, we are left defenseless against its subtle, insidious poison, the poison of the prize. Failure is a loud, obvious enemy. It attacks you head-on. But success is a saboteur that enters your citadel disguised as your greatest ally. It whispers to you in the voice of accomplishment, and it dismantles your foundations while you are busy celebrating on the ramparts. This poison works in 3 distinct stages. First, it administers the amnesia of arrival. The moment you hold the prize, a strange forgetting begins. You forget the terror of the blank page. You forget the taste of dust in the arena. You forget the sleepless nights, the crushing self-doubt, the gut-wrenching fear that kept you awake. The memory of the struggle fades, and in its place, a new, treacherous narrative begins to grow. The story that this victory was inevitable, that you were always destined for this. The architect who remembers laying every single brick, one painful effort at a time, is replaced by a king who believes he was born in the castle. This amnesia makes you arrogant. It makes you impatient. It severs your empathy for those who are still struggling in the arena you just left. You forget the way. Second, it binds you in golden chains. Before you won, you were free. You had nothing to lose, so you could risk everything. But now you have the prize. You have the reputation, the status, the wealth, the acclaim. And a new fear, a fear far more paralyzing than the fear of failure, takes root. The fear of loss. You stop taking risks that might tarnish your new identity. You stop creating from a place of authentic expression and start creating from a place of trying to protect what you have. The warrior who once charged into battle becomes a nervous museum curator, endlessly polishing past trophies. The prize you fought so hard to win becomes the very thing that imprisons you. Your success becomes a cage with golden bars. And finally, the poison completes its work by causing the externalization of worth. Remember the internal scoreboard? The one that measured only your courage and your effort? The one that was yours and yours alone? Success tempts you to abandon it. The roar of the crowd is intoxicating. The applause, the likes, the positive reviews, they become a drug. You begin to believe that their validation is a true measure of your value. Your sense of self, once forged in the fires of the arena, is now outsourced to the fickle opinion of the mob. You need more and more praise just to feel okay. You are no longer the architect of your inner world. You are a servant to the world's perception of you. You have won the entire game only to lose yourself completely. So what is the protocol? What is the antidote to this poison? It is a practice of conscious, deliberate humility. The antidote has 3 parts. First, you must practice a return to first principles. Actively and on a regular basis, you must remember what it was like to be the beginner. Read your old journals. Look at your clumsy first attempts. Find someone who is just starting their journey in the arena and mentor them. Teach them. This act of service is a powerful inoculation against the amnesia of arrival. Keeps you grounded in the reality of the process, not the illusion of the prize. Second, you must define your enough. Before you ever reach the summit, you must decide where the summit is. Is it a certain income, a certain level of freedom, a certain state of being? Without a definition of enough, you are on a hedonic treadmill that runs forever. You will achieve one prize only to find the satisfaction is fleeting, and your eyes are already on the next, bigger prize. By defining your enough, you give yourself a finish line. You give yourself permission to enjoy the victory, rather than immediately turning it into the starting block for the next exhausting race. And finally, you must hold it all loosely. The Stoics called this a preferred indifferent. It is a profound concept. You can prefer to win. You can work towards success with all your might. But at your core, you must remain indifferent to the outcome, knowing that your true worth is not in the prize, but in the character you built while fighting for it. You must be able to hold your success in an open hand, able to enjoy it while it is here, and able to let it go with grace when it passes, as all things do. True victory is not achieving the prize. It is becoming the kind of person who is not destroyed by it. Activate the Sapien Protocol and learn to win like a philosopher.